Okay, so Jerome's gonna do the move, the Z guard retention move. So from our position, I've made the control on the hip, control on the knee, hip and lever concept. So when I'm coming up, I can only bring my knee so far, okay? Another thing Jerome wants to be doing is he wants to be active with that hook, because another route that I can go down is I can physically back step into reverse half as an option that I can do from there. Just switch positions, bro. Let's just do it so you're on this side, over there, facing me. So anytime I'm there, think of my Z guard as like a butterfly hook as well. So say he comes up onto his knee, nice. Not only can he pass this way, if I lose the connection of my shin on his hip, he can easily back step from there and just fall onto your hip. Yeah, perfect. So I want to be thinking about when I'm here, to be using this in his shin the whole time. So say I'm coming up and I start to feel him trying to back step. The way I've made that, I'm nearly kicking him in the hip. So my shin has made a connection, and there's no way he's going to backstep now. And when he tries that now, I can just get my guard back again. Food for thought. That was actually what I didn't do in the last move. Let's look at the next guard retention move. So you're flat on your back. Nice. Just turn this over. That's okay, getting your guard back if he's made grips. But worst case scenario is when he's playing the Z, what do I want to be doing? I want to get past all Jerome's frames, and when I still keep your Z on, yeah, still at your Z, but I've started to flatten him out from here. I've got a cross face on the underhook, and he still has his knee shield in, and probably from there then I will tripod up, putting pressure on Jerome and start to work my cut cross pass. See the way now, Jerome had no frames there, or you had no controlled tie-ups. So we need a way of getting our guard back if we've been late. So let's just say Jerome has that on me, and here you're passing my Z. Okay. So from the position, okay, from there he just decided he's got past my arms and he's decided he's got the cross face and the underhook. Nice. And now from that he can start to just tripod up and to probably start to work the cut cross pass, and he's coming over, yes, and now he can play that whole game from there. So that defensive grip with the creative hand that we looked at in the first drill, this is where this comes in place. So say I was totally switched off and he got past me and he won that cross face on the underhook, nice. So from there, this hand, okay, reaches over and grabs that. Now it's all about, I don't want Jerome making connection to me here. He wants to get ear to ear, so I want to be thinking about bringing my shoulder through the space. See the way my shoulder is between his head and my head? And as long as I get him, so he's not facing my chest, if I'm here and he gets ear to ear, see the way we're chest to chest? He's going to pass my guard every single time. This is pure gold, by the way. If I get this and I get my shoulder between his head and my head, now my chest is facing 90 degrees away from Tyrone's. Now Tyrone's going to tripod up, yeah, and hit his pass, yeah, start to come through. As long as my body's facing away from him, keep going. Now he might get his knee through. Get your knee through, bro. And the second from there, the minute he turns to face me, I'm already getting my guard back. Why? Because I'm not facing him. Anytime I'm facing away from him, there will be space to bring this bottom leg through. That's the detail. So let's look at that again. Doesn't look like much, but it's very smart. So let's say Jerome has got past my defensive arm, my creative arm. Right? Now, if I don't do anything and we're chest to chest, there's no space now. The minute he tripods up and starts to cut cross pass, right? And now you can just slide through. See the way my chest is facing his? There's no way I'm going to get my guard back because my knees are facing the air, or my hips are facing the air. I want my hips facing directly away from Tyrone's. So what I would be using is this defensive grip, and I've brought my shoulder between his head and mine. It doesn't matter what he does now. As he tries to pass, or tries to get side control, I can always get my leg through. And now from there, I can look and sweeping to come on top again. So one more time on that. So this time we're using this creative arm defensively. So we're playing the game, he's got that. Okay, he's got head control. I want to be thinking about moving my body from chest to chest to being perpendicular. So this hand reaches over, I grab the lat, and it doesn't matter how hard. If he's ear to ear at the minute with me, I can move my, see the way I use my knee shield to stretch him up. There's a wee bit of a space now, and I get my shoulder, try to get ear to ear now. See the way my shoulder's filling that space? And now I'm good. So the minute he starts to continue on with the pass, my hand's already waiting. And now I bring my knee in, and we're back into close guard. It's little things like that make the Z guard, because it's not about what you can do and how many submissions and sweeps, you know. It's all about keeping it. If you can keep someone in the Z and keep them under pressure, it's just a nightmare to be in. So that's that, bro.